Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's Lady Dreamer at Daydreamer Coffee, and we're about to cross the street. You ready?
Take a walk around town. Time to let your guard down. Everything could be easy. You just gotta believe me. Don't gotta worry about it anymore. Feel those words right in your core. Let the stress
What is going on? How are you, my friend?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great. Liz and I met Lady Daydreamer today.
Lady Daydreamer.
See, I already got it.
You got it mixed up.
I already told you. I was like, it's like a...
Daydreamer. I mean, no, Lady Dreamer at Daydreamer. See, I can't even get it
It's
right.
tough, huh? I told you it's like tough.
What are we doing right now?
We're getting it right. We'll get it right. We all know each other at least.
Lady Dreamer at Daydreamer Coffee.
Boom.
Drinking
Nailed
a
it.
coffee. We're
We got
making this
the,
work.
what is it, a pistachio?
It is a pistachio latte, I think. Yes,
Let's
pistachio
get a,
latte.
is that right?
Pistachio latte.
Why are we it's
Pistachio.
like I can say pistachio.
I've
Look.
never actually had pistachios in anything other than the nut itself, so it's actually pretty tasty.
Is it pretty good?
I'm happy with it.
And you did a soy,
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant.
oh.
See, word on the street is you are the man to be. I want to be like you. Help me, man. First of all, who is you?
Can't have lactose.
We've got a gluten-free member, so.
It's rough. I didn't realize it until maybe 6 months ago, and now I can't eat any of my favorite foods anymore, so I'm sad.
We got to do a bunch of internet stalking, of course, looking into what you've been doing lately, and you have been kind of busy. So we only saw you just a week ago?
A week ago, yeah. Last Wednesday, I think.
And you said that was the first time that you've knocked the dust off of the performing boots in a while.
Yeah, so I did the Afro Man tour, which we performed 8 out of the 10 cities, so I got 8 in there, but I dropped out of music 4 or 5 years ago and kind of just stopped all of it. I didn't think I would ever be back here, and then the boy Lala hit me up to do a song with Afro Man, and we did that, and it just kind of snowballed from there. Deborah Howard, shout out to you, my love. You have helped me so much. She brought me back into music, and so did he, and they've just opened my doors. So now I'm performing again, and I'm getting in the groove of
You've been
things.
nonstop with it, it seems like. You've been picking up some bookings and stuff too, right?
Absolutely. And my next one's going to be October 2nd. And that is Lyrically Lethal Ladies, and that'll be in Hillsborough. And it's got me, Cadillac Monte, Kelly Koa.
Kelly Koa?
Yes, and then Randy Blanco's going to be there as well. There's a lot of amazing women that are going to be on the show. So I'm excited for it because there's a few that I haven't met, like Kid Fresh. I've never met her. I'm excited to see her perform. I kind of looked her up and dabbled. So I'm excited to go meet the ladies that are out here in Portland because I'm not even from here. So I feel blessed to be out here doing this stuff with you guys, you know?
That's funny you said Kid Fresh. I'll have to say hi. Say hi. We run into Kid quite often.
Yeah,
so.
she seems awesome. I checked her out online and she seems really dope. So I'm excited to meet her.
Lady Dreamer, guess what? Got me a new shirt today from who? Kid Fresh. I told you I would tap in with Kid when I got back, so here's Kid.
Yes.
Y'all got a show coming up, so why don't you
Hi.
tell us about the show?
Yes, October 2nd, 1823. Don't miss it. Be there. I'll be there. Lady Dreamer will be there. A couple others, I don't know. They'll be there.
We'll show the flyer. How about that? We'll show the flyer.
I'll show the flyer. I'll repost it one more time.
Right on me. We'll put the flyer right here.
And I can't wait to share the stage with you. I've followed you for a long time. I've listened to your music. You're amazing. And I can't wait to meet you finally in person.
Also a writer.
Yeah.
She just wrote a book.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I think I saw that on your guys'
Yeah,
interview.
we did an interview with her where she spoke about
I did
her
my
book.
research last night. I was up all night on my YouTube. I keep looking at you. I'm sorry.
What have you been doing otherwise? You been having any other fun?
Otherwise, I'm a mom. I live out in Seattle, and I've got my 2 little girls. So it's just been kind of trying to find the balance between the 2 lives right now. But other than that, that's pretty much all I do is my kids or music.
Couple girls.
Yeah, 2 girls. I have an older child. Her name is Kalia. She is 11 going on 30.
Ooh.
And then I have a little 2-year-old tyrant named Melody, and she is way too cute for her own good, but bossy as all can be. But they are amazing. They are so much fun. I actually am going to be releasing my first music video, hopefully within the next month. I haven't quite decided a date yet.
Do you already have it done?
Yeah, it's done. It's ready.
It's
done and ready.
You see the book selection they got over here too? They give you take them all, take and leave them. It says so. Dig through and pick yourself a free book. And that's pretty cool that they do that. Yeah, I like the little message that they spread here too. You got a nice message
Caring
up
for
here.
infants with respect. I want a little kid's book.
Well, there you go. Something for the kids. There you go.
The actual state of all.
2-year-old, right?
This
You said
one.
you had a 2-year-old.
Yes, a 2-year-old and an
perfect.
11-year-old. I was halfway done and then I started over.
Well, the 11-year-old can read now to the 2-year-old.
Absolutely. I think I'm going to do this one.
Save you a little work.
We
here.
struggle with bedtime, so we're going to work on this one for sure.
Oh, word. All right.
But I actually have them in my first music video, which is super awesome. I have both my girls in it, so you guys will get a sneak peek at
What's
our
stopping
live.
you from dropping that? You just waiting
I haven't
for...
even released my first single yet. That's my first single, so I'm just
Oh.
trying to do everything right, trying to market things the right way so that, you know, I learn from what I've seen around me, because obviously I've done this before and it didn't go very far, so I want to do it right this time.
Okay.
So I'm going to drop it when I'm good and ready to. I'm going to make sure everybody wants it first.
Coming back the second time around, you thought you'd given up then, essentially. You essentially just quit, right?
Absolutely.
And then now that you're like back at it, you've discovered that you want to take things a little different route
Yeah,
this time, right?
it's like I didn't realize how much music meant to me until I came back a second time. And I think maybe like my last show on tour is when I was standing on stage and I realized like, wow, like this is it. This is what I should be doing. And I couldn't believe that I hadn't realized that yet. And so now that I'm back, I want to do it, but I want to do it the right way, and I don't want to ever get to a point where I feel like this isn't going to be successful for me or that I am not going to make it, because I believe that wholeheartedly that I can do that so long as I keep that belief in myself and I listen to those around me and take the advice and do it right. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just cruising, you know, just coasting through, and I'm going to make it. I'm going to do this the right way.
I love, would you have any like advice then for a young lady, let's say, that's starting in this business?
Ooh,
just step one, maybe?
I would just say get up and do it. Find someone that you are comfortable with and start producing that music, because if you don't and you just sit on books of lyrics and you never get out there and do it, you're going to hate yourself later on in life because you love this and you want this, so go out there and do it.
Speaking of doing it, have you sent any music to Rappy Dusky yet at PDX Radio?
I have not. I don't even know who Rappy Dusky
All
is.
right,
I
well-
did see him on your guys' last show.
Okay,
but
cool, yeah.
that's
Rappy
about
Dusky
it.
has a very awesome platform here in town called PDX Radio. He has a segment called Locals Only where you can submit your music to Pretty Dope Submissions at gmail.com.
PrettyDopeSubmissions@gmail.com.
There's
Okay.
even a link down below for y'all to click where you can submit your music through there, and Rappy will
Dope.
play it on the radio. So,
I'm with it. When I release it, it's coming your way, Rappy.
there we
you
go.
watch out.
I was gonna say, I hope that happens.
Yes,
Number
absolutely.
2, big ups to our monthly sponsor this month also.
Smackdown.
Smackdown.
Smackdown. I've never been there, but I see it and I want to eat it so bad. What up, Portland, George? Shout out to you, dog.
There we go. I guess that we don't have to show the commercial. She kind of nailed it, huh? I was like, we'll take that official drop.
My bad. I didn't mean to like ruin something there, but
We love it. We love it.
no, man. I see their food all the time. What is it? The cupcakery too.
The
Creme de la creme. Oh my
The
gosh.
cupcakes
I'm
there.
like, I'm in Seattle and I'll see their like advertisements and I like want to make the drive just to eat some. So
It's
like,
the official burger of Cross the Street. I actually dream about the burger.
honestly, I want to try
do.
it so bad. A few times I've been in Portland. I'm like, maybe I should just find it. Like,
722 Morrison Center. Get there
722
early. He
Morrison.
sells out.
Really, I believe it. They look so good. Like the advertising's on point for sure.
Do you have any place that you eat out around town that you've been into?
Here?
Yeah.
Years ago I would go to Pine State Biscuits all the time, but that's
Okay.
like the last thing I've actually really had. I haven't browsed around much.
Are
at
you
all.
back and forth from Seattle then? Is that what
Yeah.
you're doing right now?
Yeah, it's quite a bit on my gas tank. It's been a struggle. So if anybody wants some merch, please hit me up. That will help on the funds to get back and forth. But I do it all the time. Like my studio's in Kelso. I'm trying to move back down here. My goal is to be down here by February. I used to live here for a while, and I'm hoping that I can make that transition again here soon.
Well, we'll buy a shirt. How much are the shirts? 25 bucks?
20 bucks.
Deal.
Deal.
We'll buy one. Sold.
Deal.
We'll take it. What do we get? Boom. Look at that.
Ooh,
Ah,
look at that.
Wonderful.
Daydreamer.
We'll take it.
Dope. That logo was actually made by a very close friend of mine. kind of fell out recently, but I really like it a lot because it just resembles me, so I think it's dope.
I love it. It made me smile right away. I was like, oh, I know this person.
Hey, that's me. It's so dope. I did a show in, I think, Pendleton again, and I threw a shirt out to a girl, and she came over to my booth, and she was like, I looked at it, and I was like, oh, because it had all the tour stops on the back of it, and she didn't realize that when she opened it up, my face was going to be there, so she came up to me, and she was like, I couldn't believe your face was on the front. It made me so happy, and I was like, yes, I'm so glad you liked it, because it makes me happy, too.
It was nice seeing you out and about at that event, too. It looked like you. That was a great night, by the way. Did you
Yeah,
have
it
a
was
fun
so
time?
much fun.
Super
So much fun.
Yeah, big ups to JT for putting that together.
Yeah, that was a great night.
Super positive.
Hip-hop at the Hideaway.
Yeah,
Relentless
and you
Hustle.
killed it.
Thank you.
You murdered it that
Thank
night.
you. I was actually kind of a little nervous. It was my first show in a few weeks, and I don't know why. It just like hit me when I got on stage. I was like, oh no, Narissa, don't do it. And I caught my wind after a couple songs. So
I like more importantly that you stayed for the entire evening.
yes,
You supported everybody that was there.
absolutely.
I even got some video of you hauling your merch out.
Yep.
Doing the
Did
work.
you really?
Yeah. During one of the interviews, you can see you kind of stroll across the
Yep.
street with your
Big
bud.
old tote. You know, that's what I'm here for. I love it. I love it so much, and I feel like this time around, now that this is my second time, I am taking it more seriously, and I feel like the dedication's more there.
Yo, this is dope. Hey there, everybody. This is Jim from across the street. This week on We See You, we're going to highlight a few people. Number one being Brenboy. Brenboy, we see you. We love this. We got a new cart put together by Brenboy. He's getting officially sponsored by actual cannabis brands. Big ups to Brenboy. Also, Mike Jesus. Big ups to Mike Jesus. Teamed up with Craig Doby and Neff the Pharaoh. They got a new video that's coming out here real soon. So I look forward to seeing that. But again, here across the street, for all those that we don't get to touch base with on a regular basis, we see you. Keep it up. Let's take a look at the menu.
Yeah.
If there was anything, what did I have before
There's
I
a
got here?
Lizzo. What?
Is that what I got was the Lizzo? I got a Lizzo when I was here.
That sounds
That's what
so
I got.
cool.
It was super fire. I told Liz when I was eating it, I don't know what's inside of it, but I love everything. It was all great. What would you go for? They all look kind the everything is everything. That sounds...
That sounds like everything.
Also, that's the kind of stuff I would order, like, go ahead and surprise me. That sounds like a surprise me.
I don't know. The
Option.
Colin Pumpernickel sounds pretty good too.
Ooh. A
I don't
Colin
know.
Pumpernickel? That's so awesome.
That's
Who comes up with these names?
The boss and I.
That's
They're
this
freaking
is
amazing.
We have
clever.
a lot of fun with it.
I can
These are
see that.
Great.
Yeah, clever names. Yeah.
Maple oat milk. I like maple, so that would probably be what I would go towards.
Maple. Yeah. They're also gonna need a little help here too. We'll splash their GoFundMe up here for the coffee
Yeah,
shop.
absolutely. This place is amazing. This little
Here.
latte's
They're
great.
trying to secure the second half of this for another space/event/ bigger things here.
You've already got us parking there, so I say you get it.
We've had the keys since 2018, so we're staying in here. We're staying here.
Yeah, keep at it.
But we're doing a GoFundMe to raise money for a food cart so that we can actually cook our own pastries and breakfast sandwiches.
That's
So we're gonna add all
brilliant.
your
Kinda
go.
like the sky's the limit at that point.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, let's go.
You got this. Just keep at it for sure. You guys definitely donate. These ladies are absolutely amazing and they deserve it. So like anything that you can put $1, it all helps.
We'll add that GoFundMe right
Yes.
down here at the bottom so you can all
Yes.
see that. Let's take care of them though. They're really trying to make an impact here in the community. In the 10 minutes or so that we got a chance to wait here even for you, multiple repeat customers, knows them by name. So.
And it's called Daydreamer coffee. Like, you can't not love that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. There's a little park across the street. You guys can grab your drinks, go chill at the park, study if you study, write music if you write music. That sounds awesome. I love this.
How are you balancing that too with all the driving and now you're also back into the music game and you're a mother?
Honestly, the driving helps with the writing
Okay.
because usually I'll just play beats on repeat and just write. I freestyle
Are
and
you
write
a
it all.
writer in the car?
Yeah, I didn't know it until I started doing it, but yeah, I do that. for
There's
sure.
multiple people that have been on the show that say they do this and it terrifies me every time I hear it.
I don't actually write while I'm driving. It's like I freestyle in my head, and then once I get like a few bars, I'll repeat it in my head, and then I'll go on to the next bar.
So
I
you're
don't
not
actually
physically
write. I'm
writing.
not
Okay.
physically writing. I promise
Thank
I'm not
goodness.
writing anything. No. No. There's no pen and paper until like I stop, and
There's
then
a
maybe I'll write it
Daydreamer
down.
missile headed down I-5 right now.
Watch out for lady dreamers. You might crash right into you. No, not at all. I write in my head.
How did the name come about?
Lady Dreamer. Actually, I came up with it when I was really young, and I thought about it when I was like a teenager, and I was like, I don't really know if I like this, but I had just committed to it, and I wrote it because I have always been someone who believed so much in my dreams, and I always wanted to be considered a lady because I try to keep myself classy. And so that's where it came from. I even named my daughter kind of off of it. Her name is Melody, but I spelled it like me lady because she's my little lady. And it's my little nugget, and I love it so much. And I think it fits me now. Like, as the person I've grown into, as the woman I've grown into, I want everyone to believe in themselves and to believe in their dreams and to hold that so high on their standard that you never give up on it. And that's what I'm pushing for, and I'm hoping that the people out there will see that.
Let's set a benchmark moment here. Let's
Benchmark
say
moment.
in 1 year from now,
Yes.
where are we going to see you at?
Where should we see me at? I want to see, I don't know. I don't know where you'd see me at. I can't even think like that. I'm just trying to get through tomorrow, man. Today, one day at a time, honestly. But I would love to see myself in bigger venues, bigger arenas, like really holding it down for the city. And I would love for, Seattle to, kick me in. Like, I love you guys. Like, where you at? Why are you not as supportive as Portland is? Because
We'll have to hook you up with, do you know Marshall from the Marshall Law Band?
Yes.
All right, big
Yes.
ups to Marshall. Yeah, get in touch
Yeah.
with him. Let him know you're a friend of the show. He's opened up the I-5 portal, he likes to call it.
The I-5 portal. I like
That's
the sound
right.
of that.
Yeah. So Marshall's one that's been back and forth up and down I-5 working with people out of Portland. He's done some stuff with Swiggle recently.
Oh, cool.
So
Mandela,
don't be afraid to reach out there.
Absolutely.
Other than that, we ran through about 15 minutes pretty quick, my friend. You want to give some special love, shout outs, PSAs on the way out here?
Deborah Howard in Studio 21. I would not be here without you. Lala, the boy Lala, Caleb, Wildcard, Roulette Delgado. You guys are family. I don't know where I would be without you guys. Of course, shout out to my little girls at home, little Kalia and Melody. Mama's doing it all for you. That's all I got it.
Awesome. Awesome. What are you going to do the rest of the day?
Right now, I am actually going to go pack up and head home to my girls because I miss them so much and I want to hug them. I haven't seen them in like a week now, so I'm on my way home and I'm going to go home. I'll be back October 2nd. That's when I'll be back in town.
Got a flyer for that one yet?
I do not. Not with me, but I have it online. So if you go check out my page, Narissa Neal, Daydreamer, look it up. Either way, you'll find
The
it.
flyer will be bing right here next to her. You'll see the flyer right there for the next show, October 2nd. Birdie would have loved that.
Oh my goodness. I wish she was here. I feel like me and her would have had so much fun. Birdie, I'm mad at you, but I'm not mad at you because you're beautiful and you
She had
deserve
to
to be doing
adult
what you're
today.
doing.
Birdie had to adult.
I'm going to be adulting the next 2 weeks, so I feel it. I feel it.
All right, let's bring it in for Across the Street on 3 here. 1, 2, 3.
Across the street! Woo!
Cheers, friend.
Look at that, the boy Lala. Oh my